$50,000 was the amount of money I could convince one of my sponsors, NordVPN, to give me so I could give it away. So this is like a direct action project. Direct action is my favorite way to give. That means you just give money directly to people. Rather than going through a charity, which maybe takes a small percentage for its overhead or anything like that, you just literally give money to people. But you have to be really thoughtful when finding people to give money to. So I asked my friend Mike to help me out.
How you doing, man?
You been good?
I've been good, man.
We blindly asked people on social media, if they've been laid off from their job or if they were having a tough financial time. And we responded by saying that we wanted to give them a care package.
The package is all over. Here's some right here. This stuff is a commodity right here. It's a hot commodity. I tried to get some masks. I couldn't get them all like today.
So the idea here is that the actual care package is more just an excuse for us to give the cash.
Cash, right.
Okay. What are we doing now?
All right, so we have two people that are kind of close. Hopefully they'll want to share their stories with us and they'll appreciate the care packages.
Elijah, you coming?
Yes.
Now, not everybody wanted to be on camera or to share their stories, so we just sent them money. But some people did want to be on camera and did want to share their story, and we're local. Mind just reading a little of what this person said to you?
Yeah, I can't work anymore, and my fiance is the sole provider for us. On top of that, she's my primary caregiver. With COVID-19, her pay was cut in half. So like many, we're struggling to pay the mortgage and groceries.
And he knows we're coming to visit him right now?
Yeah, he does. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, it's nice out today, right? I don't have my gloves on, but I've been spraying my hands,
I appreciate it.
So.
Now, before he was diagnosed with ALS, a disease that took his ability to walk and cut his lifespan down to 2 to 5 years, he was an EMT, a first responder. We're also giving people just $1,000 cash.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and
Oh, man.
now his wife there is the sole breadwinner, but because of COVID-19, her hours have been cut in half. How's that pay cut impacting your ability to, pay the bills?
It definitely put the stress on everything, just with mortgage and then just carry down the road for me with ALS. It's kind of like that's one more added pressure and stress to just think about.
He shared with us the story of when he learned he had ALS. It was a reminder that everyone has a story, everyone has struggles, and perspective really helps you appreciate what good you have in life.
Right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Best of luck to you.
All right,
I feel about like the fact that he has something like ALS and he's smiling and he's happy. What does that make you feel like?
Well, it makes me feel grateful for what I have.
We live in an apartment about 800 square foot. It's not much, but it's a safe place to lay our heads, and I'm grateful for it. And I have my mom that's depending on me for help. I filled out for unemployment, so I'm waiting on that, but I'm not giving up. I have dreams that I will accomplish in my life.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. That's a blessing. It's a blessing.
I will hug you, but
Yes.
social distancing.
Mike and I are going around giving $1,000 cash.
I was it all started, I had my dad, his name's Tony, Puerto Rican, from New York, you know what I mean? He would have been 70 this year, his birthday just passed actually. But anyways, I grew up with him, it was him and my mom. I don't know why she's not out here, but it's a situation,
There's so much value in taking the time to listen to others. It's one thing to read a billboard that says, "We're all in this together." But to actually take the time to learn what a stranger's day-to-day is to appreciate that your problems are no greater or less than anyone else's.
There you go, love.
Thank you. So I haven't worked in a month due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and it started with just a day at work as usual on March 13th, which was a Friday. I'll never forget it. And I went from having a booked day to literally only servicing 2 people and not going back to work.
It's been tough. I live here with my parents and my 3 siblings, 4 of us. My parents have been working for Anaheim Marriott, the corporation, for about 30 years. And this is the first time that, they've been out of work.
So right now I have like no income at the moment, but my boyfriend, he's been helping me out like with buying me food and stuff. And so it's been trying to hang on to whatever we have right now. Yeah.
Hey. Used to believe in none, now I believe in some. I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that there is greatness inside all of us. Best believe what you believe is what you will become. That what ain't given is what you give out gets returned. Life's a gamble, roll the dice. Days on earth ain't promised, we just all living on borrowed time. That there's still hope in the world if we just come together. Unify and don't divide. Strength in numbers, love each other, that's where our true power lies. I believe in love, message from above, stronger than the bullets in a barrel of a gun. Beauty in the struggle, be proud of where you come from. Never let them see you down, your journey only just begun. I believe in happiness, happen if you practice it. Activate your inner bliss, then destiny will manifest. I believe in truth, so keep it G with what you say. If I believe in you, then will you promise to believe in me? Life could be heaven on earth soon as you realize your worth. Live your life and you will find those that mind don't matter, and the ones that matter do not mind.
So in the end, I connected with about 20 people. Some I connected with in person, like you saw in this video. Some I connected with, like, on the phone. Some just Twitter DMs, and then I Cash App them $1,000. The last 30 grand, I connected with these awesome volunteers out of the Bay Area. They're doing something called like the 1K Project, where they find families that are, like about to lose their way of life, and they give them $1,000 a month. So I gave the other $30,000 to these volunteers who are spreading it amongst a bunch of families that they met and they vetted, which is wonderful. If you're a rich person, by the way, that's a great way to help people that are really in need and give money directly to them. Info on that is below. And then I do want to give a little bit more love to NordVPN, the sponsor, the company that gave me the cash to do all this. Super awesome of them to be hip to this. If you don't use a VPN, you should use theirs because they're cool. Link below for that. But thank you again, Nord. That was awesome. Okay. My biggest takeaway from this whole endeavor is just to be reminded how important it is to be nice to people. Everybody's dealing with something, so just be nice, especially right now. Okay. Good news. So I sent this video to NordVPN for just to approve it before I sent it live, and they liked the video, and so much so that they agreed to give me another $20,000 to give away. NordVPN, thank you. You guys rock. And that's $20,000 that's going to get to go to a whole bunch more families that could really use it. It's great. Psyched. Okay. Bye for good.